me on the right-hand side of the back?
Yeah.
Okay. How about on the left-hand side? Okay, good. So then we can get started, okay? All right. First of all, thank you very much for coming on this Saturday morning to share that day with us. The theme of this presentations today, or the sessions, is network effect. Now, when I looked it up on the encyclopedias and on the Google searches, I found that the first time this term network effect was used in 1908. And it was used for a very specific purpose. The Bell Telephone tried to build a monopoly using this network effect as the basis for the information. Okay? And they managed to get the monopoly. There were about 400 at that time, different telephone companies operating, justified on the basis of the network effect. But that's 1908, and we are not running telephone companies. So the question would be, why would we care about it? Well, the network effect, even though the terminology got used in 1908, they have a real impact on our life today. Okay? And they are not only the network effects are real, they impact our life, and what has become known now is that they are quantifiable, they are predictable, and can be the basis for very good decisions. So today's panels are going to show you the sessions that how they measure these things, what these effects are, and how do they really help our life get better. If we use the data which they are able to get collected for us, we have professors, industry experts who are making use of these data. The financial crisis which we experienced in 2008, that can be quantified through the network effects of the financial systems. And one of our presenters will show you that. Okay? So it is something not very academic we're going to be dealing with. Hopefully we're going to be able to walk back with home knowing something more about how these effects are actually impacting our life and the people who are trying to make our life better by having understood these effects and quantified those. Right? Now, I'm going to cover something simpler in life here, that how the sessions are going to be proceeding. Let me show you the agenda. So here are our sessions, which are going to start in a few minutes, and we'll be going on till 5 o'clock today. You do get a lunch break and even a happy hour. Okay? So we will conclude it in a very positive way with the making your day worthwhile. The speakers, their bios in detail are available on our website. The link is given or shown on the bottom of this page. I'm not sure whether you're able to read it from that far, but it is on the link www.iimamericas.org, eventagenda.html. So you can access it on your phone systems or smart devices, whatever you're carrying with you. And you can look at the details of the bios of those. Their presentations are also going to be available, and you'll be able to get that from the same link. Okay? So a few housekeeping items. We are going to have, we are happy that there are 2 sponsors for our conference, which makes the cost of our doing the conference more economical, and that's Intel Google Network, and the Bank of Americas. Okay. For the feedback on the sessions, we've gone paperless this time. You will be able to give your feedback via the link at the end of the sessions, and when we receive those feedback, there will be a raffle for the $100 through Amazon. So again, we go paperless, become green, but also become more green for you in terms of being able to get the $100 reward. Right? Okay, now all of you are carrying the phones. So for the respect of the presenters, if you can put them on vibrate, I would be extremely appreciated. There's going to be video recording going on, and their pictures are going to be taken. So please keep that in mind, that anything anything which is going on does not disturb the process of getting those pictures and the videos taken here today. Okay? For the presenters, every time at the beginning of the presentation, there are a lot of people who have volunteered their work to make these presentations and the sessions possible. So we're going to be taking picture of the volunteers with the presenters at the beginning. So volunteers, please be available right away so that we can do the minimization of the time involved in getting these pictures taken and move on to the presentation. During the presentations, there will be questions if you want to ask. There will be volunteers who will be able to bring you the mic or be able to give you the piece of paper from you or recognize you as a question people. So look for our volunteers to be doing that. Okay? I think I covered the housekeeping items, and it's time to bring in our first presentation. So our MCs for the day are going to be three of these people, and I'm going to bring Lakshmi on now so that she can get our first speaker introduced and get the session in here. Okay. Lakshmi?
For you to the picture,
for the presenters.
We'll do it after.
Yeah. All right.